No Jumper, coolest podcast in the world. And today, I'm in here with 30 Deep Grimeyy and NWM Cee Murdaa.
Yeah.
You guys are both examples of how rap names are getting kind of complicated these days. Your name is particularly intimidating because it's like 30 deep. Like you're just literally telling people how you're pulling up in the name.
Yeah.
So it's like you got to watch out.
Yeah.
So you guys are coming out of St. Louis.
Yeah, most definitely.
What?
Yes, sir.
Who's the biggest rappers out of St. Louis besides Nelly is the obvious one to me. Who else has really made a dent out of St.
Lil
Louis?
Kills, Five,
Shmino.
Smino, okay, yep, that's a good point.
Metro Boomin.
Metro
He
Boomin's from
don't
there?
rap, but he
Yeah.
produce.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's a good one too.
Yeah, but other than that, us.
Yeah.
A1s.
Yeah, they want to.
So when you guys started rapping, you didn't.
Oh, yeah, and Comethazine,
Oh, he is. Oh,
Yeah, come at
that's a
the
good
most
point too.
my boy.
And he fucks with you guys, right?
Yeah, that's my brother.
That's good. Because he tends to be freaking out on people here and there. So that's good that you got that connection going. So when you guys started like rapping though, because you've been putting out videos for like a couple of years now.
Yeah.
It's been a minute. It's not like you guys just popped up. You know, a lot of times you see like young rappers from the hood who like their first video just goes viral. You guys have been grinding for a minute, huh?
Yeah.
A little long.
It's just jail be holding the motherfucker back.
Jail for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, in and
Both
out
of you?
of jail.
Both of you been in and out of jail?
Me for real.
I ain't been like in and out of jail. I only caught like 2 cases.
Okay.
But I beat both of them motherfuckers though.
Me all my life, even
Yeah.
juvenile.
Yeah.
Right. When was your first bid?
I was 17. I got certified.
Just your whole fucking childhood, you were kind of in and out there, or was there one long stretch?
No, I went once when I was younger, but 17 was the real time.
How long was that?
Shit, I ain't in the workhouse. I did like 5 months. It wasn't that many, but in the workhouse, 5 months. It's like
What's the workhouse?
The workhouse is like the worst jail in
It's medium
Missouri.
security.
Okay.
It's medium security, so they put you in like a dorm with like 80 other motherfuckers.
Right.
And we all from the trenches. Ain't no poles in here, so
It's gonna be the
it's
ops.
going down. And
So you have to fight like right away?
yeah, ain't no
Yeah.
cell or none of that.
Really?
You gotta fight.
Hey, like 80 motherfuckers, all bunks. Medium security, they barely watching. You're not doing what, you know?
Did watching prison shit on TV growing up, did that prepare you for anything that you were going
most
into there?
definitely.
It did a little bit?
I'm already a well-known gang member, so I was good, like, and I know how to fight.
Right.
Like, where I grew up at, we got a recreation center. It's like boxing gym and shit. So
okay.
We grew up. We all knew how to fight, like my neighborhood. But like, the building is abandoned.
Right.
One day we got lunch, and they cut the phones off, so we wouldn't call out, and they gave us an apple and 3 nacho chips for lunch and a milk. I swear to God.
That's what
And
they
they cut
gave
the
you.
phones off. So, you know, ain't nobody finna hold it for evidence and show them what they gave us because they gonna eat it because they obviously
But they
hungry.
were just giving you that because what? They didn't have food
Ain't
and
had
they
shit.
just didn't like fuck you. Like we're just
they
gonna give you
ain't
the.
had shit.
That's
They-
terrible.
They cut all the phones off so we wouldn't call out.
What the fuck?
Like when you in jail, like you ain't gonna. I ain't gonna say you, but like when we in jail, we don't really eat the food like that they give
eat
you.
commissary.
That shit nasty. Like we
But they
eat
did it
commissary.
the day before commissary. You know, the day before commissary, ain't nobody got shit because they done ate all they shit.
Yeah.
Right.
The day before commissary, they was fucked up.
But even commissary is like chips and like bullshit, basically,
You can
right?
get like
Noodles
little,
is-
you can get like little
noodles is- yeah, it's
tuna.
bull- all this shit bullshit.
You can get like little. It'd be a little pack.
Yeah.
Shit like
That's what I don't
Beans.
understand about motherfuckers who go to jail and get huge. Is that you're getting
Oh,
huge
man, you
eating
gotta-
because you
trash.
eating a lot of starch. Like you eating a lot of.
It's a whole lot.
Like,
you get
you gonna
peanut
get
butter.
big.
You get big off peanut butter,
Yeah.
beans, and rice and shit.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Noodles and shit.
But most of the dudes you see on the outside who are like in really great shape, you know, they're eating fucking chicken breasts and broccoli and
That's 'cause
shit
the
every
penitentiary
day.
food different from jail food where we come from.
It
The
must.
penitentiary food better.
You got to do more reps to get big off of fucking crackers. That's all I'm saying. I assume.
I ain't know where he was going with that.
Oh man,
You thought I was talking about myself?
You thought I was
Cracker. Motherfucking cracker.
Well, no.
Is this scary as white dudes in jail in St. Louis, or is it not really like that?
the white dudes, I know that there was in dorms with us. Like some of them that's from the south side, because the south side, them be like real street white dudes. Like they're black.
They actually be
They
certified,
stand
but they
team.
white.
But they're not
it's-
like
it-
skinhead dudes?
It's
not like that?
sometimes you do
Oh,
catch
okay.
someone from the penitentiary. Sometimes I ain't gonna lie. I've been
I
in
ain't
jail.
never seen nothing me
But
personally.
They don't last. They don't last.
Right, because they don't got
they get
numbers.
this- They get
Skinheads don't
checked out
last.
fast.
Skinheads don't last. But the cool white dudes who be on
Right.
the south side thugging with us, you know, doing what they do, they last. But
Right.
like the corny look, the nerdy ones, they don't last either. Like they food and they commissary, they don't last. Like,
They getting
And they be trying
to
go to protect the custody. They protect the custody shit don't last either.
Really?
Yeah, they gonna ship your ass right back out.
So you don't want to be in protected custody?
Like I went to the whole.
I never been in protected.
No, I know you don't want to, but like in general, because like we were having this conversation the other day about Kodak, and they were saying that Kodak probably wouldn't accept protected custody, even though realistically is definitely the most famous person in there.
Nah.
Is there even a choice?
Yeah, but nah.
You got a choice, but
as soon as I go in, I'm already known. I know how to jail. I've been jailing most of my life. I know how to jail. That's what made me a man.
Right.
Like niggas like us can't go to protected custody when we get locked up.
Jail make you a man because you could do whatever in the streets with what you do. But when you go to jail, you ain't got none of that. All you got is your hands. And it's real gladiators in there. You got to fight like a real warrior. And you going to see what you standing on. If you really going to stand on what you stand, behind your gang or whatever you believe in, you got to stand on that. You got to stand on
it. And then it's going to be like I went to jail when I was like 19. So I was in jail like with grown niggas. So
right.
Like,
niggas, you in jail certified 17, all grown ass men.
You in jail 45, niggas 50, been in there their whole life.
So is it like, in your opinion, when you look at people who haven't spent any time in prison, do you feel like they could never understand like that lifestyle or what it's like to be in that environment?
It just depends on how you was raised.
Because a lot of people shit is so fucked up on the outside, they don't have to go to jail to have experienced some of the worst shit, right?
Like, some niggas, like, they'll go to jail and jail will turn them into who they need to be. Like, there's some niggas, though, they'll go to jail and turn into an animal.
Right.
Me?
Yeah.
You feel like it brought that out of you? Like
I was already
crazy.
I was fucked up. I was born into that shit. It just made me more fucked up in a world that niggas ain't really who they say they is.
Yeah.
Like I looked up to certain niggas and I seen them snort dope out of pen things above bunks, and I done seen niggas shoot at each other and be cool in jail and eat with each other. Like, this shit is fake. Like, jail made me open up my eyes so much. I was 17 in the dorm. I was one of the only males that was 17. It was a couple of us in my dorm. Everybody else was older, so they ain't looking at me as a man because I'm in here with men. But at the same time, they don't feel sorry for me, but they are like in their own little way, like, oh, look, bro, you need to. But I'm a man though,
So you didn't try snorting dope in prison?
Fuck no.
Yeah, nah.
I know people that had never done heroin and they went to jail and they did it the first night that they got there because it was so easy to get and because it's not like you could get anything else.
That's good. I done seen it all in that motherfucker. It's just with going so young, you get hip so fast, and everybody else that ain't been locked up, they ain't hip to how to jail. But when they do get locked up, they don't know what the fuck to do. When you get locked, you already know what to do. You come in this motherfucker know you all that, so you gelling right. Like, niggas come in 25, ain't never been to jail, don't know what to do, how to crunch up a pack of noodles and cook it in some cold ass what. None of that. They don't know.
I'm gonna be honest about you guys. You guys seem like the types of dudes that, like, as kids, you seem like you are probably like just overwhelmingly fascinated by street shit, by rap, by grimy ass shit. Is that true? Like, at what point did you get off of the Sesame Street and fucking Rugrats and just be like, nah, I'm watching?
Oh, you mix that shit in with the
I was finna say what's crazy. Like, I was a badass kid thugging outside, but I still go in the house when my favorite cartoon come on, type shit like that. Like,
I mean, it's still like that. You can still watch cartoons, right?
Because I had two big brothers. One of them had died, so I always wanted to be like them. Like, I'd be with them when I was younger.
Right.
I was like 6, 7, out all night with their ass.
How'd they die?
Only one of them died. He died. He had got shot.
Oh, wow. You were 6 rolling around doing all kinds of crazy shit?
No. I wasn't on no crazy shit. But I was just with them, They smoking and shit, but I always had a strong mind. Like, if I ain't want to do it, I wasn't doing it.
Hey, man, I got to stop right now and just give a big shout out to our sponsor, Blue Chew. BlueChew.com is where you want to go if you want to get your male enhancement on. Basically, they sell stuff that's just as good as the prescription stuff, but you can get it through their easy-to-use website where they have a physician that can connect with you online. You don't have to do the doctor's visit, no awkward conversations. You just go online to BlueChew.com. They got the program. They can get you with it. And basically, they're chewable gummies in case you don't like swallowing big old chunky horse pills. It's just basically a very, very smooth process. And someone like me who occasionally needs to put in work in the field, got to do it. Don't go get no Cialis, Viagra, none of that stuff. You want to get yourself some BlueChew.com. And make sure you use promo code Adam22 so you can get a nice old discount. Actually, you can get it free. Just pay $5 shipping. That's right, BlueChew.com. Use code Adam22. Let's go.
I grew up fast. Like, In my neighborhood, my mama and my daddy, they weren't together, but like they co-parent. Like my daddy had me on the weekends, my mama had me on the weekdays. And my mama had the house to where it was just like, it was the chill zone. If you ain't have nowhere to go, that's where you went. If you wanted to be safe, cool, or the whole neighborhood was in it. Like the whole neighborhood wasn't there. It wasn't just no house you can just run in and out, but it was like it was one of the houses you was good. Like it was like a safe haven for the hood, I guess. But everybody knew my mama and respected her, and they respected my daddy. A certain type of Crips we is in my neighborhood. So shit, I would walk to the store at a young age, 5, 6 and shit, and the neighborhood would watch me. I ain't never had to really worry about shit in my neighborhood because the whole neighborhood know me. If I did anything, it'd get back to my mama.
But you know? So you're bouncing between your mom and your dad's house, but is your dad kind of have a similar environment? Is your dad on some more street type shit?
Yeah. But my mama and my daddy from the same neighborhood. My mama, she stayed in a different neighborhood, but my daddy always dropped me off in my granny house in the neighborhood that my mama and daddy originated from. Okay. So when I'm over there, I'll be over there chilling. When I'm with my mama, I'll be over there chilling. But both neighborhoods, I just maneuver. They'll watch me. Like, I ain't never really have to worry about shit. And I was born into the shit. Like, it ain't no shit I can just choose. Like, oh, I want to do this. It's like everybody else ain't doing this. And they looking at me and they breed me to be this type of person.
So you knew you were a Crip since super early?
I got baby pictures of them. Like, I on my Instagram, I got baby pictures of me, and my mama dressed me up as a baby, all orange. She got all orange, all blue and orange.
Is that some Hoover shit?
Nah, I'm a six deuce Crip. Neighborhood East Coast Crip.
So what's that? How does this St. Louis have neighborhood? And
shit, my hood got it from, where it came and originated from, is from out here.
Yeah, two people from Cali, Big Mouth.
Little Mouse and Big Mouth, they run that shit, but a lot of people from Cali went to a whole lot of other states and cities and just set up shop type shit. Like the dope hit our shit. And when the dope hit, that's when the gangs hit, like the colors and shit, for real. Okay. So we had different gangs at first. They had older gangs, but they gangs was just like shit. Just how y'all gangs is out here, there's only one street, that'd be the hood. Like Pruitt-Argo was a hood, there was a gang. But when the gang, like with the Crips and Bloods and all that shit started pouring into our city and our states, shit, it was over with. Yeah. And we got it wrong. Like, it ain't like how it is out here. Like the 6-0s beefing with the 6 deuces, and they all neighborhoods.
Yeah, we beefing. But they don't claim neighborhood though. They just think they rolling 60.
And the 6 deuces fuck with the Bloods sometimes. And it just be a whole lot of fuckery. Everybody be fucking with everybody, everybody beefing with everybody.
But if you're growing up in that, are you looking at like LA rap videos and shit and sort of idolizing like Nipsey and these types of dudes who are like famous Crips from the West Coast? Or is it like, nah, this is our version of it. We don't give a fuck about what they're doing in LA.
Basically the second one. I'm with the second one. Like I ain't my role models was people from my hood. I ain't look up to no rappers. I looked it up to some, but I ain't look up to no Nipsey and all that.
The role models was the niggas that had all the money, Nipsey. The fancy cars, the bitches. And you seen them in action. Like I actually seen my older homeboys in action. And what I mean when I say in action, like doing it, like in action, like living their life. Like I actually seen him in action. Like I know what he'll do. Like niggas say what they'll do, but I seen him in action. I ain't never seen you in action. You know, like I ain't never seen you play with that motherfucker, but I seen him play with that motherfucker.
Yeah, that's how
so I looked up to him because I know at the end of the day, if I need something done, he gonna
do it.
Yeah.
Right.
But I don't, like, that's why, like he said, like rappers, I ain't look up to rappers because like he said, I got hella uncles. My mama the only girl and she got hella brothers. So like I actually seen them do shit to where I can look up to them. I ain't finna look up to you just because you talking about what you doing.
Right.
You know
shout out to my big homie Phuket. He did now. He saved my daddy life one time, shit. And
saved your dad's life? Let's hear this story.
Yeah, he saved my daddy's life one time. Shit, my daddy say like they both like my daddy. He saved his own life, but at the same time, Phuket helped him. And without Phuket help, he probably would have died. And Phuket died to gang violence, but Phuket was like a real big piece of my neighborhood I'm originating, like that I was born in and shit. And Phuket, like, he paid everybody bills.
Really?
Like if you ain't your bills paid, he'll pay the motherfucker.
So what you're making it sound like is like you were close to the dudes who are really having money in the streets.
Yeah. Like I was closer to the older niggas rather than the young niggas at a young age because my daddy they age and my daddy got me around these older niggas, like the older niggas, the OGs. That's who I was closer to.
Because there's a certain thing that it does to your brain when you're like a young ass kid and you realize that the dudes who are rich as fuck in your neighborhood are the ones who are selling dope, and you just sort of go through your whole life thinking about that.
They don't look like it, but they getting money.
That's how I looked at it,
real
because
money.
that's how my daddy was. Like, my daddy locked up right now. He been locked up for 11 years now.
For drug dealing?
Yeah. First time he got locked up, shit, he got caught with a little shit and shit. He did 8 years. He got out and was only out for 6 months.
And they got him again.
Got locked right back up for the same shit.
Damn.
He right back in the feds. But like, that's how it was. Like, my daddy had all the money and shit. Like, I used to watch, like, my daddy used to stick money in his shoes.
Right.
I used to go in I straight literally went in his room one day, counted like $15,000. I'm like, damn.
In all his shoes?
Yeah. I used to be like, damn.
It's funny how parents think that they know something and the kids aren't going to figure it out.
God, I was like, hey, I went in his room. I was just pulling the money out the shoes because he had got locked up. He like, go get my money out my shoes. And my mama didn't know what he meant.
Right.
So I went and grabbed all this shit, and I counted it was $15,000. I'm like, damn. Nigga got paper.
That's crazy, because then as a kid, you find out at some point that people are out here working jobs to make like, you know, $500 a week or whatever. And you're like, wait a minute. Like, my dad had a lot more than $500 in his fucking shoes.
My mama. Like, and then motherfuckers don't be looking at kids like, if you get pulled over, you gonna search a kid as much as you search a grown man.
Oh, wow.
Like, there's a whole lot of gangster shit going on in
I
the
done
city.
been at high speeds with my daddy. So I can call my mama right now, she'll tell you. I was in a high speed with my daddy when I was like...
Crazy ass police chase type
like
shit?
20 cars when I say...
Where we come from...
And he got away?
Nah, he got caught. My mama had to come get me from social services.
What?
Where we come from, it's like, okay, your daddy got a name, you either got to live up to that name or you got to be bigger than that. You got to do more than he did, because it like you gotta match that shit. If you don't match, you got to go above. When niggas usually try to go above, because niggas ain't trying to live off their daddy name.
Right. So you were conscious of that from a real young age? Like, damn, my dad is known for this type of shit, so I gotta...
We both had a lot to live up to, because both our daddies like was them niggas. So
My daddy, he was smart.
Yeah.
All around, real street nigga, all around. Never told on nobody, know how to throw his hands, play with that. You know, he did everything under the sun, shit. And I'm blessed to have what I had from him, because everybody, they just be thinking they did. He supposed to just be that one, you just throw the baseball in the mid and all that shit. It wasn't like that for me, but shit, I'm glad for the times I did have him, shit, because I know, like, when I was young, I used to be sad sometimes, like, he'd pick me up, drop me off at my granny house, drop me off in the hood. Like, damn, this nigga steady drop me off, like, what the fuck he on? But now, since me getting older and seeing how it is to be a black man, growing up and, like, just seeing what I went through and what he was going through at that age, and now I'm the age where he was in when he had me and shit, I'm like, damn, now I see what the nigga was going through. Now I see why the nigga was dropping me off and shit. It just be real.
That's crazy. So did you guys discover that you had a passion for rapping at a real young age, or when did that catch on?
Yeah, because my mama used to listen to all hip-hop and shit.
Okay.
So that's how I got it from my mama. And like my uncles used to have a rap group and shit. But mostly my mama, because she used to listen to nothing but rap and like 3LW, Mary J. Blige and all that shit. So that's where I get a lot of my little songs from. And my mama, she a big inspiration.
Right. What about you? You listened to it a lot from a young age?
What?
Rap. You were just on. You were just like a hip hop junkie from a young age.
It really started with me with movies.
Oh, okay.
Like a lot of movies inspired me. Like for us, growing up watching like the Temptations, Brooklyn and shit. Just listen to like, say my granny play some Luther. I'll listen to it and be like, oh, well, I heard this on Love the Basketball. I heard, you know, like, I heard this on the Woods or something. And I'll vibe to the song and sing the song with it to her. She'd be like, how the fuck you know this song? And I'd be like, Granny, it's on the Woods. And or my mama, she'd play Al Levine.
Oh, wow.
Shit like, you know, just all type of shit. You know, mama clean up. She clean up the house. She playing all type of shit. So you gotta listen to it, because this fucking speakers is in the living room and your room next to the living room.
She had an entertainment center, didn't she?
Yeah.
Your mom's black?
Yeah.
And she's bumping Avril Lavigne?
Yeah.
That's fire.
Like, we listen to Keisha Cole, Al Levine, Lauryn Hill, motherfucking...
When I think about it, I got to thank my white-ass mom for playing hella great black music around me as a kid. I'm glad that she wasn't closed-minded about that, because I'm just like, it was all Marvin Gaye and the Temptations and a lot of shit like that. A lot of white shit, too, but like, you know, she's definitely... I got to thank her for that, for sure.
That's what make you like... I don't know. It make you, like, you know... your music better.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
because we can switch it up any type of way.
And when you have your parents, like your brain is so like anything you smash into a little kid's brain is gonna really make a dent. So if you're listening to fucking amazing music from a really young age, I feel like then by the time you're 15 or 16 and you want to start rapping, you're gonna have a little bit more of it in your fucking soul, you know?
You being forced to just listen, not just the shit they came, like say 2001, like just shit that came out in 2000, the shit that's in the 90s and the 80s.
Like,
you being forced to listen to that shit is gonna make your brain.
We got songs like, what's that song called? We got a song called
like Rockstar.
Like, we sampled Tupac, Lil Boosie, and Betty Wright all in one song.
I sample too much. I don't really be sampling.
I only sample from like it gotta be like real old, like something that I think like. I sample like from Betty Wright, you know that No Pain, No Gain. No Pain.
Yeah.
I sample from something like that, or like I sample from artists that at least like 50 years older.
That's what I think is dope about you guys.
Back in the day.
You guys have some of that energy of like when G Unit was coming out and they were just rapping over other people's beats and shit.
Mumble rapping.
Yeah, like because I would love that. Like that was such a thing in hip hop back in the day. Like, oh, you came out, you had a hot song. Wayne was the king of that. You got a hot song. I'm gonna get on your beat and make a better song.
Wayne's my favorite rapper.
Who?
Like Wayne's my favorite rapper. The Quarter Three, but I love Tupac, Nas, shit like that. Biggie, Ready to Die, shit like that. But Wayne my favorite rapper. And when that Quarter Three and all the droughts and all no ceilings, that won and shit, like that shit had a nigga lit. Old Gucci shit had a nigga lit. Like these niggas nowadays, I don't know what they saying on their songs. Yeah. Like, what the fuck? And it sounds good, so niggas just vibing to it like, I don't know.
Like, some shit we hear, we be like what's that song we like? What's that song? Brotherly Love. At first, Lil Key. At first, we didn't like it.
Yeah.
But we sat down and just listen. Like
sometimes,
we listened to the whole
I ain't gonna
song.
fake it. Sometimes these younger, like us, our
They
age
be
and a
talking
little
that
older,
shit, but you just can't understand.
You can't understand it because you ain't from where they from. But like that Brotherly Love, I fuck with that song.
That
can.
turn us up.
If you listen to what the lyrics saying, the words, you can. But some niggas, they just be saying shit and they'll be getting interviews and shit and motherfuckers asking like what they say and they be like.
Because Keed and Goddard are two dudes that if I'm just talking to them, I can understand everything they're saying. But when it's them talking to each other and I'm just sitting there, I'm just like, man, it is like another fucking language. Because they're so, I bet you guys, because you're so used to talking to each other that you could just mumble something and the other one's going to know exactly what you meant because you got that connection,
we
right?
We can be loud. You still won't understand nothing we talking about.
Yep.
Because we got a little lingo.
That's very intimidating to white ass people like myself, but it's cool. When you guys start like making videos and shit though, because that's definitely a big part of you guys' appeal, right? Is that you like do a good job depicting what the fuck is going on.
Yeah, I usually direct my own videos, tell them what I want them to do.
Right.
I'm like a big piece of that.
Okay.
Like, I want you to do this, so you're gonna do it this motherfucking way. You ain't gonna do it at all.
Because you can't just leave it all up to the video guy, right? Or do you have like one video guy that you always work with, or you just sort of
mostly in St. Louis.
It'd be like it depends on the different. Like when I'm in St. Louis, I work with Vic, Tory. When I'm in Miami, I work with Drew
or
Jolo.
Or Jolo.
Okay. And where do you guys record at?
We record in Sav in St. Louis. Sav going crazy in St. Louis, but. If we in Miami, we record all type of places. I don't really want to put no location on them.
Well, you guys just spend a shitload of time in Miami too?
Yeah, that's where we based at right now.
Oh, really? Okay, so you had to get out of St. Louis?
Nah.
It wasn't like that. It
wasn't too hot? It was just...
We going back real soon. It's like...
We
be in and out. It's like
and
if you've been out all your life, you can't really... In St. Louis, you can't really push out. You can push out music. We got the city on lock. It's just you can't really... network because ain't nobody on shit.
You can only really promote your shit online. It's not really clubs or whatever, right?
Shit. Yeah, ain't nobody on that shit around.
Is there, because that's the interesting thing about you guys, you seem like you clearly like grew up really paying attention to the culture and shit, but at the same time, is there not really that much shit going on outside? Like, is there not lit parties and clubs in St. Louis? Is it like that? I ain't even really been like that.
Sometimes it depends on the mood or what type of club or what type of party you're trying to go to.
Because if you're talking about like hardcore underground rap shit, there's a lot of cities don't really have any venues that are trying to fuck with that kind of shit at all.
Yeah, but our city, that's all we listen to is that hardcore rap shit.
Right.
Yeah,
Like,
like
that
even the
Rockstar shocked
females,
them up. That
even the
shocked them up.
females, like you come to saying, well, even the females listen to that hard shit. Like they
That's
ain't
good.
listening to no singing and shit.
Oh, they make
listening to
twerk
us.
music, though. We got a couple female artists out of St. Louis. They make some good
Yeah,
ass
like
twerk music.
shit, Sexy Red, who else?
Yvette.
Bad.
I'm Googling them. I'll check it out.
That's all.
Yeah, that's about it.
That's about it.
Yeah, Yvette and Sexy Red, goddamn me. A little Ren on the way.
So was there a moment where because you're talking about like going to prison and how that sort of like changed your mind in terms of like, you know, you're young and you think the street shit is everything, and then you get locked up and you sort of saw people who are supposed to be enemies on the streets and they're
last
cool.
time I was locked up, I got locked up for like a county year in the county. And it wasn't like the city more where I'm from, like more fucked up. But the county, like, it's they got sales in the county type shit, and that'll kind of fuck your head up too.
Right.
You know? And with me going from out here being in the city, going to these sales, I'm like, damn, and catching this county case and doing more time, like a year. And then I gotta go back to the city because I'm on papers in the city. I gotta do my violation 4 more months, 3 more months down in the city. You know, like it just, I don't know. But I lost a lot and I learned a lot. I lost my blood brother who on my neck. Actually, for real, he my stepbrother, but I say my blood brother because
When did that happen?
2016.
Okay, and so that was
in
like
August.
that was
I got a month after. And I was in there 9-10 months before he died. And it kind of fucked the nigga up, but I learned. And he died while I was in there. I learned from it. It fucked the nigga up. I just calculated my every move from then.
right. Damn, yeah, that must have been rough losing him. What, you didn't get to go to the funeral and shit like that?
Fuck no, I was a danger to society or some shit like that. They made me. They had first degree assault, ACA. ACA is armed criminal action, first degree assault. You know what that mean? Then they dropped it to UUW, shooting out a motor vehicle. Because I had to pay a lawyer. And usually when you have to pay a lawyer, they either try to give you a deal or take it to trial. 9 times out of 10, they don't be want to take shit to trial. And I was tired
It
of
costs
sitting.
too much money.
Like if I would have sat longer, if I would have sat probably another year in that bunk ass county, which wasting my motherfucking time. I was supposed to graduate the year I was there. Yeah, like I'm like, man, fuck that. I'll get some more papers. I'm gonna walk the motherfuckers down, and I did. I'm just not getting out papers a couple months ago.
Right. So you can finally smoke now?
Yeah, but I've been on paper since I was 17. I'm 22.
Okay, so you were on paper 5 years, so you don't even.
I don't
you're
smoke.
not. You're not even used to smoking. You never were able to get used to
I
it.
don't like weed. Though. I wasn't smoking.
I
gotta
be
smoke
getting them
more.
to smoke something. I be getting them to hit the blunt sometimes.
Okay.
I'm cool on that shit.
But he be coughing it.
I sip some drink.
I hear that.
Yeah.
Do you guys both do that?
Yeah.
Okay. Just don't go crazy, man. You gotta keep it under control.
We don't do it like all the time. We'll do it like if it come around. We don't be looking for that shit.
Sip that shit. I smoke some squares or something. I'm finna quit that though. I don't be on that weed. Though.
New Year's resolution though, we trying to stop everything.
Stop smoking squares too.
Yeah, that shit.
Yeah, that shit
He
is
ain't gonna
terrible.
stop weed. He lying.
I can't stop weed because if I stop weed,
I made everything in my life healthy now besides that weed shit.
What, weed?
Yeah, that's the only thing. I mean, I don't think it's that unhealthy.
Damn.
I don't fuck you.
I stopped drinking,
Weed keep me.
drugs. everything.
Weed keep me
You
sane.
listen to Rockstar?
Yeah,
That's that shit, ain't it? Yeah. A lot of niggas ain't expect that out of me.
I was a little sore-eyed. Yeah. So you feel like that is that
That's
what
my
you're
favorite
meant
song.
to do, is to do shit that's bigger than just sort of the
Yeah,
hardcore
we try to
rap
go
shit
out
you
our
can?
element all the time.
That's my favorite song.
Cause we know we got all the street, all the hard, like you said, the hardcore niggas that like that
Check
shit.
this
But
out. Now the
we want everybody.
Not a stain to sell out a club. Rockstar sell out a motherfucking arena.
There you go.
Like that's
that's
the
what
type
we
of shit
wanna
I'm aiming
do.
for. I ain't trying to be like no local nigga. I'm trying to be like Drake or some shit.
Yeah, no, I hear that because I mean, when you think about it, there are a lot of dudes who we all love and worship, but they were sort of like that hardcore street legend, and then they weren't able to really break out from that and be able to make
You
big
can be
ass
both.
songs.
Like you see how I did in Rockstar. I made a Rockstar song, but I it's a whole all the lyrics is the
What he
streets,
talked
is
about,
the trenches. Like I'm a rock star jammer, you know, like like if you listen to the lyrics and you listen to the verses, I'm basically talking about the trenches the whole time, what I've been through and what I'm going through. But I'm saying it in a rock star lingo.
Right.
I'm telling, like, I'm having a conversation. Say we got a rock star, a white boy, or whatever you want to call him, black boy, whatever. He from the suburbs or something. He think he a rock star.
Yeah.
I think I'm a rock star, so I'm finna talk to you how you want to be talked to, but I'm finna talk to you about what I've been going through. You know.
So are you guys conscious of the fact that a lot of your fans probably already are like young ass white kids that just want to hear some hood shit?
Yeah, like when I was in Florida, I went to Walgreens. I'm in the store, like six little Caucasian little dudes ran up to me like, "Ain't you Murda?" And I'm like, "Yeah, how y'all know me?" And like, "You
I
hard."
fuck with it.
They're on YouTube.
I fuck with it.
They
Just know.
they
just
took
let
a
me
picture
know
with me and everything.
I'm inspiring a lot of people and I'm touching a lot of people.
Yeah.
Of different races. I done seen whole lot. I'll fuck with every race.
But that's why I like doing interviews too, because
got-
they see the other side of me besides
white
rapping
people in
about
my
guns
family.
and shit. They see I'm smart and intelligent as well. I ain't just no dumbass nigga rapping about
I got
guns
a white
and
uncle, like you, like everything like you, like all white. Like ain't no mix, no black or white uncle.
Nice. He's tatted up.
Yeah, I got my granny.
Nice.
She mixed, and her other side is all white. Like I got white family. Like I ain't got nothing against no
Yeah,
white
me
people,
neither.
Chinese, none of that. I
I fuck with all races.
Yeah,
good
and
to hear.
they fuck with me too.
I want to learn how to speak hella different languages though.
Really? Think about that.
I'm
I
cool
don't know
on
if
all
I
that.
ever had a rapper tell me that on here, to be
I'm
honest.
cool.
I
on
straight
all
want to do that though. I want to learn how to speak hella languages.
I'm cool on all that. I just want to
Cause,
know what
like-
motherfuckers be saying when they be going
And
off.
yeah, like girls
They
be
be talking
saying stuff
shit.
to me, like, and I be want to know what they saying sometimes.
Or they be
Right.
talk like when they fixing your food and you be like, all right, I gotta go. Could you hear? Like
Right.
you know, you
Whenever I go to different countries, I always will start thinking about like, damn, I'm gonna learn Russian, bro. Like I'm gonna learn Chinese, and then I get home and I'm like,
And then,
nope,
like, if I
never
do
mind.
learn other languages, shit, I can make a song in that language.
That's real.
they say English.
Because I've seen that before too, where it's like if you're the like one cool ass rapper dude in China, then you're lit. Like you're the cool ass motherfucker. They're gonna want you hosting clubs. They're gonna want you doing
can
everything
talk
because
about-
they don't got Americans out there. You know,
Yeah, I can talk about clapping niggas in Spanish, Chinese, all that.
that's
That'll
real.
be hard.
Damn. That's what you on, gangster?
Yeah.
But China's crazy though because China will like fucking give you the death penalty for smoking weed, or if I don't even know what China would do for if you're fucking talking about killing somebody. I feel like they might just throw you in a dungeon for the next 20 years.
They give you what for smoking weed?
I don't want to say, but there's definitely people who've gotten extremely harsh prison sentences
nothing.
for nothing, which is crazy too. Because I've been in China smoking weed mad times, and if
Have
I
you
go
been to
back,
China?
if I go back, I don't think I'm bringing weed.
I ain't really trying to go overseas. I think that shit with Ja Rule and Fat Joe. They got kidnapped and shit.
Ja Rule and Fat Joe got kidnapped.
Yeah, you ain't see that shit?
Nah.
They went
It's
over
on
to
YouTube.
some
Oh,
foreign
what?
ass country and dude. Well, they ain't really get kidnapped. Like they got kidnapped with money. Dude kept saying extravaganza, like more shows, and they was like, "Nah, we trying to go home." He's like, "More money, like you ain't going no fucking where."
Oh shit! Damn, I would
Right.
kidnap Ja Rule, man. Fuck it.
I'm ducking it. That's when they was hot though.
Yeah. Okay. Damn, I got to look that up. That's crazy. I don't even know
They
if I
had a
remember
little
that.
TV show out.
Damn,
Yeah,
He brought
they
it
talking
up.
about it.
that's fucking
They
crazy.
said they got DMX before.
I was
them,
sure
the
finna
same
say
king.
one of DMX.
Yep, DMX got before them.
No, I mean the real like if you look at DJ Esco, he went to jail for almost 2 months in fucking Dubai. For,
Who was that went to jail in Sweden?
that was
They said
Rocky.
Rocky, yeah.
Rocky was locked up
Ain't
for
he
shit
still
like a
locked up
month.
already?
No,
Nah,
he
he
got
just
out
got
a couple
out.
weeks ago.
They
Yeah.
beat some
Months
dude
ago.
that-
Yeah, but that shit was really fucked up because you watch the
Yeah.
video. It's like
He was
a dude was
following him
harassing
around
him,
and
and
shit.
he had security who was trying to keep this dude chill. And eventually, it was so out of control they just lost it. That shit's
Whoop
fucked
dude
up.
ass over there.
All of a sudden, you get famous, you can't beat up a fan for fucking with you.
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna keep people with me that do shit like that for me, cause
That's
I
smart.
know like when I do, like they gonna try to fault me for everything. So,
I grew up fighting. I love fighting. I know how to fight. I wish
yeah,
a motherfucker would.
we
run.
both box.
I wish a motherfucker would. They gonna like the dude know how to throw his fucking
But I ain't.
hands.
I be thinking like I'm worth something now, so
Exactly.
people.
At a certain point, you're gonna punch somebody in the face,
I mean,
and then they're
yeah,
gonna sue you,
can
and
go-
it's gonna cost you
can go
20
with a
grand
little-
or
you
some
can go-
shit.
You can go with a little security, but I'm gonna be on some baby shit. I'm not gonna go smooth the fuck out on the game. You try to run up, I'm not gonna be on no pretty boy shit like, oh, get him, none of that. I'm knocking your ass. I'm helping them beat the fuck out of you.
That's crazy to think though that if you clapped a dude in a Walmart, probably it would be so viral that like your songs that have 2
Nah,
million
nigga-
views would probably have 20 million views.
nigga
That's
try
how
to-
fucked up these people
I
are.
ain't gonna fake it.
You
One
right,
thing
though.
about it though, I was just thinking. Who was I talking to?
Man,
My
I swear you
homeboy
right.
Fresh. I was telling him, he was like, you know the baby clapped dude in the Walmart and beat that
We
shit.
been knew that shit.
But I'm saying, if Baby would have did that shit now, they'd have pinned his ass to the cross. That was before his music was known like
Nah,
that.
no, they wouldn't.
If
That
he
was
would have did
self-defense.
that,
Dude
now,
tried to-
I'm
he
saying
tried to-
He would never be alone now, you know,
Yeah,
especially
There
at
was-
Walmart.
But right
Yeah,
around
but
though, if
they
it was
tried to
now,
do
they
some
would have
hit
tried to
shit.
pin him to the cross. He'll
self-defense,
still
bro.
be sitting in jail.
But Gucci was already famous and he beat a murder.
Yeah, that's self-defense.
That he did,
Yeah,
because
he wasn't on
that's
the
what I'm
Baby
saying. He
level
tripping.
though.
Cause self-defense. If somebody
Gucci
tried
in
to fuck with you,
2007 or whatever, he was still pretty huge.
I think the story was he took dude gun or some shit like that.
Right,
That's what I'm saying. So how the fuck
but
he had a
he had a bitch lure him from the strip club, take him back to the spot, and then there was dudes waiting there, and the dude pulled the strap out, and Gucci took the gun from him and killed the dude.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm talking about when they tried to take his chain.
That part of it was that Jeezy went on a mixtape and said that he had 10,000 for whoever took Gucci's chain, which is really fucking crazy when you think about it, because that's basically him like authorizing killers to do whatever.
Young Jeezy ass ain't booked for that shit.
I mean, I feel like if that happened now, that before anything even happened, people would be bugged out on social media, like, yo, he's basic. Because even now, like, if you, do you ever see,
I ain't gonna have them problems. I'm too
do you guys know who Lizzo is?
Who?
Lizzo? She's like the really plus size black woman who sings that song "Truth Hurts."
Why son?
Yeah, that one. Yeah. So she
My girl
called out a Postmates driver didn't bring her food, and she aired him out on Twitter and put the picture from the fucking app and everything. And this dude started getting death threats and harassed by her fans and shit. And it's so funny because like that's really fucked up to do if you're a famous person, like to just put the Postmates driver on blast.
Hey, you think that shit?
But if you're a regular person, you can do that.
Out.
You seen that shit when what's that rap? It's a rapper that used to be popping. That nigga a straight Uber driver now.
Oh shit, who was it? Fuck.
Oh my mom.
Roscoe Dash.
Oh my god. Roscoe Dash. I talked to him on Twitter. He was supposed to do the podcast. She gonna do it with no hands, bro.
Yeah. He straight a Uber driver.
He still
now.
got that mohawk.
Nah.
That's
Damn,
crazy.
the Mohawk era is over, bro. You guys missed that shit.
Man, I had a mohawk.
You did? A lot of people had Mohawks for
I
a
had
while
a
there.
mohawk. I had, because my real name, Arthur, I had the cartoon character Arthur on one side.
Oh, so that's why you got the tattoo.
Yeah.
I was wondering about that. All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the chain too.
That's lit. Fucking Arthur's underrated. That was a good ass cartoon.
Yeah.
That's
Everybody
real.
used to tease me and shit growing up, like, what DW, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I just stuck with it. I got it tatted when I was like 13.
Damn, really?
Listen, I swear this dude, the youngest nigga I knew with tattoos.
You, were
I
going,
got
you knew
this-
it was your
this
destiny,
one.
huh?
I got, I cheated with my mama name. I got that's first when I was like 12.
You got to get your mama
Wow.
name first. That's the only
That's how I
way.
cheated.
She ain't gonna fuck you up for getting a tattoo.
That's cheap. Oh,
But-
yeah, I respect that.
I got bitches off of it.
This little dude, because he ain't always been this big. Like at first, like it took him. He had hit a big ass growth spurt. He was hella little at first. Like when he was 13, he looked like he was only like 10, 11.
And I
Okay.
Had hella tattoos. I'm
goals,
like,
too.
what the fuck?
I was the first one with goals too. One of the first niggas in my city with goals and tattoos. So
Oh, man. It's
kinda-
over.
Like I ain't,
Girls don't even know what to think. They
I
see
ain't
that.
know he was older
They know what's
than
going
me.
down.
I
So-
ain't know he was older
I
than me.
cheated.
I'm like,
Like,
this
I
nigga
was
got all
cheating.
tattoos and shit. He hella young. I'm thinking I'm older than him. I'm like, this nigga got hella tattoos, golds and shit.
You had
This
gold
little nigga
teeth before
thugging.
your teeth were even done growing and shit,
my
huh?
uncle, like I got it from my daddy. Now my uncle used to get a lot of grills and shit, and he had took me like to his grill place. He got his grill made and shit. I'm like, damn. I seen kids on the wall and shit. I'm like, damn, I can give me one. He's like, yeah. He's like, how many you want? I'm like, I want 4. He's like 10 carat, 14 carat. What kind of carat? I'm like, 10 the cheapest. He's like, yeah. I'm like, give me 10. I ain't knowing I'm gonna have to clean this motherfucker every motherfucking couple hours, but shit. I took the 10 carat for the top solid and shit. I think I paid him like 250, 200. I don't know.
I think gold is way harder
But
than
it's
like
so
diamonds.
crazy. The
Yeah,
grill
I
shop,
love my gold.
the grill shop was right down the street from my school. So one day I got out of school. I made my homeboys, like 3 of their ass, walk with me. I walked down to St. Louis Grills, STL Grills behind the Sirius building. Got my goals, put them in, went back to school for after school. Never went to after school. Niggas don't, only the lanes go to after school. Niggas don't never go to school. I went back to after school just to show my grill. Like, it was real.
fire.
You crazy.
Bitches like, what the fuck?
That's so dope. Yo, so
Teach-
with Dead Goofies, was this like did you think, man, like because you kind of have to know at a certain point, at this point in hip hop history, that if you make a song where you just diss mad people, that it's gonna go viral. It's gonna be a thing.
Nah, it wasn't a thing to go viral because we been had views with no cap. Shit like everything else was already blowing up. And No Cap was the biggest one that down. It had 2 million views when I dropped Dead Goofies. Dead Goofies was just, it's like in my city, when you get up to a certain level, everybody try to throw shade. And everybody don't like, if they'll try, even if you don't want to work with them, but you'll set something up for them, or you'll tell them like, oh well, we can do this type of way, or like people just don't give a fuck. So if they ain't big, they gonna try to do anything to bring you down. So with everybody steady showing me all these niggas we studying with steady sneak this and not even really coming direct, just saying little shit, knowing we know what they talking about, and everybody in my ear like, man, you gotta respond to this shit. Like, and I'm just stay like, man, I ain't on that. I'm trying to give motherfuckers some clout. Then next motherfucker, you gotta respond to this shit. Then it's getting to other motherfuckers in your family, like, you heard that shit, dude? Shit, like, you know, like, you got me fucked up. So why not just record something that's the truth, that's facts, and aim at every direction at all y'all, because it's so many of y'all, because we all into it, like
especially
the whole city into it. Yeah,
especially with you guys blowing up right now. It's like you might as well just be
Only
like,
my-
listen,
only-
I don't
only-
fuck with y'all. I'm about to be huge, and I don't give a fuck about all y'all.
Yeah.
Maybe we had some little
Basically.
in common. Lose my number. We were
Yeah.
cool, whatever.
No,
And
no,
then,
fuck
we
like,
weren't
we
even
were
really
never
cool.
No,
And
we
then
never cool.
add on one
Might have
thing.
been cool a little bit at one
Like
point. though.
one thing
Yeah,
people don't know,
some
people
of
been
them-
dissing us for years. Like I said, about 6 years,
Never
probably
responded.
more than that. We never responded on no music shit, none of that. But when we do now, it make us
Only
look like the
responded in
bad guy.
streets. Only responded in the
We
streets.
never responded to no diss song, none of that. But now that we did, people look at us like the bad guy. Like everybody
Nah,
saying,
fuck
like,
that.
why would
It's
y'all
like-
do that and all that? But
And that
we
motherfucker
don't give
anthem
a
is gonna
fuck.
forever be an anthem.
Yeah, that's like 50 Cent on How to Rob.
Many
Goddamn,
men
man.
or some shit.
I didn't know if you guys were too young to know about that and shit.
Yeah,
Shit,
that's how
Ether.
That's how
I was pretty young.
Nas,
Yeah, Ether was a shit. Yeah, no, but Rico Reckless is somebody who comes to mind that like he fucking
Nah, he
kind of blew up off dissing everybody in Chicago.
I ain't
He
blow
like
up off dissing. Like I'd never make another diss song.
Oh, okay.
Like that was the facts. I don't diss people. Like that
Well,
was just
after that, you got to wait for somebody famous to diss you, or that you want to get it in.
oh
with,
yeah, I
you know,
smoked their ass. real
Somebody
quick.
famous
because then you got something
Yeah.
to gain from it.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
I'ma
I
just
you
slap
could
that
take some
shit out
fans
on.
from them.
I smoked their ass real quick, but it's like him. He tried to ride a wave. I don't really think. I don't know what they got going on down there. If he really on it or he really was like me. I'm a different breed. Like motherfuckers really what they talking about. Motherfuckers really done did shit in the trenches and motherfuckers can vouch. I don't know him and he just did it too much. Like you steady doing it. You steady doing it. Like what is you trying to accomplish? Like I did that shit on defense. Like I feel like I defended myself with them. Like y'all steady dissing and shit. And y'all think that it's going unheard. I'm hearing all this shit. It just steady piling up. Let me do this for my gang and represent us and represent my people because they not gonna stop tapping me till I do.
Right. But is there any rapper in your head where it's like a famous rapper where you're like, if you get the chance, if it's a right moment, you're like, I want his head lyrically, of course, not in the streets, but like just somebody that you would love, that you low key just do not fuck with them. You think they're fake as fuck and you would love to just annihilate them on a track if it came down to it.
Shit.
I feel like everybody got somebody in the back of their head that they really don't fuck with. You don't gotta say, but you could say.
I can't say because I don't know none of these niggas.
They might be nice guys, yeah.
So I can't I done seen rappers
I don't like the basketball player. Vince Carter.
I met a lot of I met a lot of famous rappers. Like I done met Comethazine, Black Boy JB, Trippie Redd, like and like it's a couple of people that I just met. Like how they sing on their songs, they ain't shit like that in person. Like for real, like. Like you see how we rapping, you got to meet us in the interview and shit. And before the interview when we was talking,
You guys are tight, yeah.
We met
about what
a
we
couple
rap about.
artists. Like I fuck with Lil Loaded, NLE, Vaughn. You know,
King Von,
Yeah, because you guys are torn with Vaughn, huh? That's what's
Yeah,
up.
Von, my brother too.
I fuck with a couple artists, but the ones I've been around, like Loaded and Vaughn, they real shit, like they real niggas.
Yeah, Lil Loaded, yeah, my little
So
brother.
I
He
can't
really
really
with
say
that.
about cause I don't really know these niggas yet.
Yeah.
But I know these niggas know me because they all DM me.
Once you start getting in, once you start fucking the same hoes that they're fucking, that is when it'll get lit. That's when you guys are gonna
But
hate
these
each other.
niggas all be DM me on some cool shit.
Yeah.
Like
Right, okay, because you just coming up now. They're
Yeah.
trying to get cool before you
Yeah.
get too big.
yeah.
It's rapper strategy.
They all
One
be
thing,
DM, I'm talking
though,
about a lot of they
Wait till that Drake DM comes in.
Comethazine ain't a
follow
real
me.
nigga though.
Meek
He
follow
straight-
me.
He flew me out. He flew me out here to California.
real?
We did some songs and shit. Yeah,
Oh, that's lit.
that was
Meek Mill
like
straight follow me.
Meek Mill
Meek
too?
Mill, yeah.
Oh, that's a good one right there. But Meek Mill, you see Meek Mill fucking with a lot of younger artists, like trying to sign them, work with them, shit like that. Like he's definitely on his business minded shit. You know, he's definitely trying to be keeping an eye on what's going on out there.
There's a whole lot of football players following me, basketball players. It's been a whole lot of love outside the city
Yeah.
and in the city. It's fucked up. The niggas outside the city fuck with you harder than the legends that's supposed to be from your city.
Right. That's real.
They just make a nigga.
And that's straight how it is.
Do you have legal cases that are like open right now, or are you good? You're good?
I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good.
That's good.
My case is closed.
You got to leave that shit in the past, bro. Stay out of trouble, because that shit'll fuck you up touring with all kinds of shit. Like, you know, I could tell you guys have been through a lot, but I'm just saying, like, now is the time to keep your fucking nose clean, because when I think about the number of rappers that I was interviewed early, that I was cool with over the past couple of years, who are dead or locked up, it is fucking crazy. It is way too many.
Shit in the city where we from, them motherfucking trenchers. All niggas know is back door.
Yeah. Like,
Act like they fuck with you, grew up with you. They see you shining or you doing something better than them.
and
They'll
that
kill
kid.
you. Back door, that's what we call back door.
And just
It's a
in
back
general,
door
that's how it
move.
goes
You
down.
can get back door with anything. Like, I can have 10
okay.
bucks on me and murder can be right next to me and some niggas can kick my door and take it. Like, that's a back door move, because the whole time he's texting the niggas. Like,
Yeah,
back door,
like niggas
back
do
door
that type of
everything
shit
in my
in
city.
St.
My
Louis.
city is the back door capital.
Like, if
Back
I
door
ain't
city.
been around you, I don't want to be around you.
That's real.
Us, St. Louis, Detroit, Baltimore, Chicago, shit like they like top 5 murder rate.
Yeah.
We the top. We the number one crime, and we the number one in crime.
Are the cops crazy where you're from? Are they
Damn
like
right.
really
Damn right.
surveilling?
That
Mike
police
Brown
folks?
hate
shit,
us.
that Mike Brown shit real. Like niggas don't be on the news. Like most of that shit don't make the news in our city.
Really?
Like a police died in Wells
Yeah.
not too long ago. Like shit get real. Like we motherfuckers be doing it.
Police, when they pull us over one
Racist
day,
shit.
he said some lame man shit. So he asked me, was I with 30 Deep? I'm like, no, I don't know what that is. He straight turned this body camera off,
You told me when y'all got boxed in the cross street from the airport?
Yeah, he straight turned his body camera off, pulled his gun out like,
I recorded them
I'll
when they
fuck
locked me
you
up.
up right here, Woody Wop, and won't nobody do shit about it. I'm
I
like,
recorded them
damn.
when they locked me up. I
Really?
recorded them harassing them and they locked me up.
Wow.
Yeah. Like, they crazy, they do.
Nothing happened with the footage of
Nah,
them?
cause
I
I
ain't-
end
I
up
don't
just
trip
stop
about that
talking
shit,
like
yeah.
I got on some, bro. Just, I'm ready to go,
I ain't
bro.
gonna fake it. Like you'll tell them.
Cause they will kill you.
They good for boxing them motherfucker in though. Box your ass in, rip your motherfucking seat support.
But that's the whole thing with you guys staying in St. Louis, is that it's like the cops are going to be paying crazy ass attention, as well as the people that it's the people who want to be cool with you, as well as the people that don't want to be cool with you. It's just all that attention, something has to blow at a certain point. Whereas
you
then
gotta be ducked off and chilling.
that's why you guys say
slip and
you're
slide.
chilling in Miami. I'm like, oh, that's a great idea, because realistically,
In St. Louis, you could chill too.
Yeah,
You
in
just
St.
gotta
Louis.
avoid. You just gotta avoid the motherfuckers who acting friendly.
Yeah.
Avoid all
And
the
don't be
negativity.
around nobody you
And
ain't
the
been
police.
around.
Yeah.
that's real.
We don't be on none of that friendly ass shit. Like
Friendly
it.
Bob. That's what we call it. Like friendly,
Friendly
Bob.
Bob, none of that.
But are the gun laws pretty strict out there? Because I seen
Nah.
you literally at a school rapping with a fucking machine gun. I was like, that doesn't seem like the cops would appreciate
It's
that.
openly carry in St. Louis. You ain't gotta
Oh,
have a
yeah.
gun license or
I
nothing.
can't
Long
have
as you
no-
ain't got
those
no
are prop.
cases.
That was a prop.
Yeah,
Okay.
long as you ain't got no
I can't
cases.
have no gun.
You can have a gun long
I'm
as
a
you ain't.
double
Like
felon.
I can still have a gun because I beat both of my cases.
What's on my record is a
He can't
UUW
'cause he got-
concealed.
He got what they call it?
2014 UUW
He got
concealed.
convicted of a felony, so he can't have.
You
no
could
gun.
be in public with a gun out, or you
Yes.
have to keep it
Yes,
concealed.
in St. Louis, you can be in public with a gun out, open carry law.
And concealed?
Yeah.
You can
And
have concealed
it
or
don't
out.
matter. Yeah.
Both.
That's a beautiful
My
thing.
Me,
boy,
I'm
my boy
fucked.
Foles
Yeah.
walking around with AR on his folding.
Naughty-
You seen that video of them
Naughty
two dudes in
Foles.
St. Louis that went viral? They walk into the store with two AR strapped to them.
Yeah.
That's the
Them,
homeboy.
they with the gang.
What?
That's them my boys, them my brothers.
Do you
Foles
think,
and Tony.
like, if you walk into a store, though, and there's a guy just standing there with a fucking machine gun on his hip,
You
does
ever,
that make you feel safer or more at risk?
you ever seen Not a Stain?
The
We
video?
gonna kill 'em
Yeah,
all.
when
Yeah,
we
yeah.
in the store with all the
Yeah.
yeah.
I was wondering about that. I'm like, I wonder how much security there had to be, or if they had to sign
Fuck
anything
no,
to
we ain't
film
got
in that
no
location.
security. We ain't never had no security.
we ain't
still
got no security. We just do us.
I don't know when we. I don't.
We had
I ain't even
niggas
tripping
walking
on
in the
security. We ain't
store,
never had
scratching their
security.
head, walking out the store like, nah, I'm
We ain't
good.
never
I'll
had
find
security.
another one.
I'm industry now. I just assume that there's permits and shit.
No,
Nope.
no, none of that.
They ain't gonna fake it. The clerks, they just see me grow up, so
Yeah.
they don't really be tripping, but they get mad at me sometimes. Like, I ought to get the fuck on.
Right.
Like, tell y'all homeboys, all y'all get the fuck out. And we'll be procrastinating on leave.
You know what's funny is I noticed that there's one comment that reigns above all others on the Dead Goofies video, is just saying that you're like the physical embodiment of Black Air Forces,
Man, I heard that. I heard that. I heard that.
which I guess just means that they think you seem like a jack
Stomp
boy.
down, killer. Yeah.
We call it stomp down. Where we from?
Stomp down?
Yeah, 10.
Stomp down.
Just like a dude could be stomped down, and that
Like,
just
you
means
know
he's
how they-
crazy?
Yeah.
If you stomp down, you 10. If you 10, you 10 toes down.
Okay.
You stomp down, that means you done did a whole,
Right.
on stomp down.
Okay. That's what's up.
Yeah, most definitely though. Like that shit real. I respect real.
Yeah.
All that faking and flossing, I can tell if you real. I can look a motherfucker in their eyes, tell off their demeanor if they real and what they really talking about, what they really doing.
That's what's up.
And it's easy.
I feel like you guys are really like motivated. Like you guys are really trying to do this year, huh?
Damn right.
Especially 2020. It's
2020 is gonna be big.
It's over.
Yeah, I'm trying to be in that freshman thing. Like said.
Either you sign yet?
Nah.
No. You still I
Every major
know
label
they
wanted
touched
Yeah,
it.
every major label
wanted
on us. Yeah, when I went to Audio Mac and talked to old girl, she was like, "So many labels hit me up about you. I just got off the phone with RCA." I'm like a lot of labels on me. Like,
They want to fill you out early. Don't if they act like that they're your best friends, just don't believe them. Worry about the deal. It's like you gotta. It's weird because you gotta worry about
ain't
what.
even worry about their ass right now. Probably next year
we
we'll
just
be
trying
worried
to
about
we
that.
just trying to build it up more to where they come
Exactly.
more paper.
more. Maybe worth more.
Because it's crazy. It's like a lot of times people will hit me with a video and it'll just be some young ass kids with guns out in the projects, whatever, rapping.
Should be bumped.
But the shit is trash, and they'll be talking like it's dope. And I'm like, bro, it got 1 million views, but it's just because it's a fucking kid with a gun. Your shit is hard. That's all I'm saying.
It give you that. It give you that vibe like how niggas just be mom rapping and you just be vibing to like, oh yeah, it give you that
use
vibe.
them type of beats.
But when you listen to the lyrics, you be like, bro, they actually making sense.
Yeah, we talk that shit.
You guys are hard for sure. Yeah, the flow is on point. I fuck with it. You guys got like producers on deck that you're coming with, or who do you fuck with producers wise?
Sav going crazy in St. Louis. Shit.
Local dudes for the most part, or you getting shit online?
I fuck with Hollow.
We fuck with
Hollow running
We
back.
been fucking with a lot of motherfuckers who kind of big too.
And that dude Glizzy, what you cooking up?
Okay, that's what's up.
Murder big. I don't know
be-
me. He be into all this shit.
I
ain't
be
into all
fucking
that.
with the producers and shit.
Yeah, I ain't into all that.
He
I'm lazy.
Yeah.
He do all the
I
reading,
get
all
all
that
that,
shit. I don't
yeah.
be on none of that.
Do you guys feel like are you guys sticking together this whole ride, or are we going to see you guys having completely separate careers and not really being around each other as much
we
in a
with
couple
each
years?
other.
Like, are you guys dedicated to really like sticking
my
together through
brother,
this
like-
thing?
You ever seen Kid and Play?
I'm sure. This my brother.
You guys got old references. Shit, I wouldn't think you'd know
this
about.
ain't no rap. This ain't no rap shit. Like if all this shit fall off today, all we gonna have is each other type shit. So like this my brother.
But
So, like,
sometimes
he
people
stuck with me.
We just give the people what they want. Sometimes people want to see us separate. They see us separate.
Yeah, they want
We're
us.
gonna have separate tapes.
We gonna
together
drop like
tapes.
solo tapes and shit, but we gonna drop a tape. We dropping a tape on the
I am-
13th.
That's the plan.
Splash Brothers.
Okay.
I am murder. Murder is me.
My mama, we the same person.
So whether we separate or not, we like my gang members that's gone. I am them. They
Like
am
he
them.
know what I be doing. Like he'll call me and straight tell me exactly what I'm doing. He'll call, what your ass doing? Smoking your ass high? I be like, how the fuck this nigga know? Or he'll call, take your ass in the house. Who doing? How the fuck you know I'm outside? Like you know it. Yeah.
That's crazy.
It just I don't know. It's just whatever the people want, they gonna get. But we gonna jam together.
And then
regardless till we
everything
dead.
I'm not, he is, and what he not, I am. Like
Yeah. We gonna jam together regardless till we dead. But
Yeah.
what the people want, they gonna get.
we gonna give it to him off the rip.
For sure. How's your arm doing?
I'm good, Mo.
You had that shit on for a few months now, huh?
Nah, only like a month and 3 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah,
And that's because you got shot up?
yeah, got shot 5 times.
What the fuck? And they just
76.2 shells.
What happened? The bullet went straight into your fucking wrist, or where it hit?
They can show you
I
the
got-
wounds.
I got shot shit right here.
Oh my
They got
god,
graves.
bro.
That just got graves, but he
It
got
was a
bullet
big ass
wounds right
chunk,
there.
and I got shot in my back right
His
here.
arms.
Where were
I
you?
got hit on. I was on interstate.
On the highway?
Yeah,
And somebody shot you while you were driving on the highway?
I wasn't driving, but yeah.
What the fuck?
That's how it go, man. Yeah.
That is some scary ass shit, man.
It ain't shit.
But it ain't nothing though, cause no, I ain't gonna say that. But it just come with it. You hear me?
It just come with the game, man.
You guys gotta
take that shit and
I'm just saying, stay safe.
Yeah,
Stay
that's
out
what
of
I'm
trouble,
on.
because I feel like you guys could have a huge fucking
This
year.
taught me my
It's like a
this
little
taught
knee
me my
scrape.
lesson though.
Little knee
This
scrape.
taught me my lesson. Like this showed me my worth.
But if you ain't safe on the highway, damn, that's scary.
Man,
I watched the mirrors.
soon as I sit, and that's what I'm watching the mirror soon, cause he
But
put his hand out the car.
I'm always driving, so I'm usually watching mirrors. Murder, he made sure my head right with that thing, so
I say, watch that car as soon as I
gotta
said
watch
that.
the mirrors.
Dum, dum, dum,
But
dum,
if
dum.
everybody in the car not talking and lollygagging on no point, you in a certain area and motherfucker watching the mirrors. Murder was watching his mirrors, he just wasn't driving. You
Exactly.
know,
I
he
watch
couldn't
my
swerve
mirrors
or
all the
nothing,
time.
But he got like he got in like a mode to where he couldn't get hit in his head.
Yeah.
But
I watch my mirrors.
but he couldn't swerve or nothing because he wasn't in the driver's seat, you know?
Right.
Yeah, he watching the mirrors though, most definitely. In St. Louis.
Cause I seen him when I don't know who it was, but whoever it was, I seen. As soon as he put his hand, I say, watch that car. And he tried. And then that's when dum, 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 dum.
Right.
Drop like a little 30p.
So let me guess. The cops show up. They ask who it was. You say no. I don't know.
Nah, they dropped me off at the hospital.
Okay.
I had them drop me off at the hospital, and then shit, I hopped out the car. They like, you want us to come with you?
come to the hospital. And
I'm like, hell nah, don't come with me. They gon', you know what the police be on. So I went in there, shit, and then got stitched up and shit. And when I woke up, I was handcuffed to the bed.
Back too, like they just swear you'll do some shit.
Yeah, I woke up handcuffed to the bed.
Right.
Police came in there like talking about some shit I ain't know nothing about.
They
Like,
mad at you because you wouldn't talk to him?
yeah, he was lying. I'm like, bro, you lying, bro. Get out my room.
Right.
Then he threatened to like, cause my wound was still open. They ain't stitched this up. He like, that wound looked like it hurt. What happened if I stick cause it was a big ass chunk in there. He like, what happened if I stick I'm like, I'm gonna sue the shit out of you.
The fuck? These cops are sick.
Straight on it. I'm like, bro, get out. And then I buzzed the nurse, like, get him out my room.
That's crazy. What the fuck?
Motherfuckers love playing good cop, bad cop.
Yeah.
You guys
Walking
gotta
around
get
like,
out
what
of there, man.
happened? Then the next one coming out, what happened, bitch?
I'm like, man, get this dude up out of here.
I was really falling for that good cop, bad cop shit when I was a kid too. When I think about it, man, I was dumb as fuck. Like,
One thing about me, like,
I get on their nerve. Like,
yeah, I make the police so mad to
go
where
to
they
sleep.
lose their train of thought.
I go to sleep. Like
In
I
front
lay
of
my, yeah. Or I tell them, I'll give me my phone call.
right. Interrogation techniques right there.
And they're like, what y'all doing? Y'all finna send me to work?
And then that's what you
county?
say. They'll say something like say if men get locked up together, they'll say something like, "Oh, your buddy already told on you, so you
Exactly,
need."
yup.
Why hit him with it? If he told you already what you need to know from me.
They got
What
me
you-
with that when I was 14 on some graffiti shit. They caught me and my friend both
You
riding
ain't
away
tell,
from the
didn't
wall, and they told me that he snitched on me, and I'm like, what the fuck, man?
Hey,
Like,
you
I could've-
spilled the beans, huh?
I mean, I didn't even have to spill the beans. I had like mad spray paint in my backpack, so it was kind of going down either way. But it was
got
like
caught hand in
they
the
convinced
pie.
me to snitch on myself right there. I think, yeah.
Yeah, so
Fake.
but just hit him with it. If he told you what I got to tell you something for. If he already told you,
That's a smart thing
Where
to
we
say.
from with that snitching shit, it's all about if he was raised right. My mama and my daddy, they raised me right. It's to always, if them people come, you know nothing. You plead the fifth.
And
I knew
then-
about pleading the fifth before I even knew what the fuck pleading the fifth was.
growing up, I used to get like growing up, we got ass whoopings for snitching.
Right.
You come tell on I come tell on one of my brothers or something. My mom slapped me because I came and snitched.
Growing up, you got your ass beat for getting your ass beat.
On my mama.
If you lose a fight, you getting your
Yeah,
ass beat.
you better beat
win.
his ass or I'm beating your ass.
That's fire. Hey,
My
that's
mom
smart.
used to be on that.
What are you guys working on in terms of new shit coming? Are you mostly
December-
focused on the video? Or you're both focused on doing your own tapes?
December 13th, we got a tape
December
dropping.
13th, we dropping Splash Brothers.
Nice.
Tape together.
Yeah.
We gonna have like 14 songs on the motherfucker.
Is that I only watch you guys on YouTube. Do you have like a bunch of projects on Apple Music and all that?
Yeah.
We got a whole lot of songs.
We got some little singles on Apple Music. And
Okay, but no full
audio
project?
Mac and shit, yeah.
Okay.
I ain't
That's
gonna
what's up.
fake it. It's been like all blue checks in my DM. That's all I see. It's like
Yeah.
I believe it. I feel lucky that we got you in here. It seems like the right time, you know?
They waiting on that tape too. That's what everybody waiting on.
motherfuckers trying to get their features in and shit.
That's actually is a weird feeling to realize, like when I was watching your shit last night, like, oh, I'm gonna really keep listening to a lot of these songs.
Everybody getting hip. Like
Yeah.
coming out here, I met somebody, I say, and they was just like, yeah, my people's got me hip and woo woo and woo. Like, damn, all the way out here in the Bay? Yeah. Fuck, I'm from St. Louis. It's all the way on the other side of
Bay.
the fucking country.
Interesting.
It's on the other side of the country. I'm all the way from St. Louis. I'm like, what the fuck?
Big things to come, man. People in your city, they
The
don't
Bay.
know what's coming.
They vibing in the Bay. And motherfucker got her hip in the Bay. I'm like, damn, so if the Bay know about my shit, I know Dallas and Houston, I be watching my activity and shit. I know New York and Chicago, like certain motherfuckers. I'm like, yeah, it's gonna be big.
It's coming.
Hey, where y'all intro come from? What song that come off? Who sang that? Probably like
Gucci.
Ballin'
Bricks.
like an athlete.
Yeah.
On my mama, cause me and my brother was arguing about this shit. I'm like, bro, it's Gucci.
I ain't gonna fake it, no jumper this shit.
Hey, I appreciate it. You know what's fucked up is that I'm wearing the shirt with the picture of X's baby picture, and for some reason during this interview, you guys have such like a good dialogue going that it really reminded me of that interview. That it's like, damn, I feel like I'm actually doing an interview right now that is like going to be looked at down the road like a big deal.
Try to compare my Rockstar song to him and his music.
Really? Yeah. I mean, musically, different styles, but definitely like, I don't know, just like personality wise, I feel like you guys are like I just feel like when people watch people that they feel like are real as fuck, that they just gravitate towards them. So you guys got
he
that.
He ain't do shit wrong, but be him.
Yeah.
Oh, he might have done some shit
That's
wrong.
why I respect him, because he ain't do shit
like,
wrong.
as the music shit.
He talked this shit.
And he barely, I don't like features. He's like me with that shit too. He didn't really do no features.
Like, we the only features, basically.
If you guys have bigger rappers asking you for features, just keep that in mind. That you're probably doing more for them at this point than they're doing for you.
I did some features with some big rappers.
Okay.
Yeah, a couple.
Nice.
I ain't gonna fake it. You right about that.
Yeah.
I was just talking to my man's 100K track, my manager, about that shit, cause he makes sure like he keep me hip on certain music shit. And I be telling him like, oh, this nigga wanna do a song. You know, I'll be excited about certain shit. Like, damn, I used to listen to this nigga. Like, this nigga trying to do a song with a nigga, you know. But I don't be on no groupie shit, no friendly shit. Like, I keep all that shit to myself. Like, I won't let a nigga know. Like, I'll be like, oh yeah.
Yeah, you would never know how we feel.
You know, I don't know, I'm like, damn, that nigga. And in person, I'm like, oh yeah, what's up, nigga? You know, but my manager like, who? What? Oh nah, that nigga trying to ride away, or he trying to, you know.
Yeah.
But certain niggas who I fuck with, who straight up in the game, they straight fuck with that shit, be shining, promoting me, all types of shit. I'm like, yeah, shout out, yeah, that's 100.
That's what's
They don't even know a nigga. I'm from St. Louis, you know.
For sure.
It's hard for a nigga to make it out of St. Louis too.
That's facts. That's why it would be so crazy if you guys pull it off.
One person that straight made me believe I can make it out that motherfucker is Comethazine.
Yeah.
Look here, I fuck with Look Here, and he just shouted us out on that Lie Detector show.
Oh,
thing. Yeah.
What's up?
He you could say he made it too. Look here, he big. He got some shit. You know, Look Here's is.
Nah.
You did
To be
me
real.
wrong.
He like, he be singing.
You did
That's
me
on
wrong.
You Did Me Wrong.
Oh, okay.
He from St. Louis.
Grandma Moon changing
shit,
you walk through
alright.
the door.
I got to get on that. Maybe he can come on next.
Yeah.
Shit, I appreciate you guys coming on though, for real. This is a dope ass interview.
My mama.
Fire. I'm keeping my eye out. Appreciate y'all.
All right, gang.
Murder and Grimeyy.
Hold on, I gotta show you the handshake.
Oh, shit, what do we do?
Neighborhood, go like this. Neighborhood, 2 times. Hold on, you got it.
Look, bro, me show him.
Got.
Show him, Murder.
Come on, mama, look it up. Drop 5.
There's no way that I was gonna pull that off. Holy shit, that was awesome.
I know you see the hat made in St. Louis.
Yeah, I see that. That shit hard. All right, I appreciate you guys for real, man. Thank you so much. No Jumper, coolest podcast in the world. Check us on YouTube, SoundCloud, iTunes. Like, comment, subscribe. NoJumper.com if you want support. No Jumper Kush in stores now. Ask your local dispensary.
Where that no jumper Kush at?
I got you.
Say no
Actually,
more.
I don't know if we got anything. I might not have you, but I'm gonna take a look. Appreciate you guys.